this childhood of certain thoughts, the implementation of which, however, was postponed by that very same culture to the next life. Pito bhavatu lokocha, meaning, may all beings in the universe be well and happy, was one such thought. Working for a noble ideal, than the ideal of the greater good of the greater number, became a passion in my life. Mahatma Gandhi, Acharya Vinoba Bhave, called this thought of the welfare of all, by the Sanskrit word sarvodaya. For the awakening, we have to awaken ourselves first. Then again my own Buddhist culture showed me 4 noble goals towards which every individual should strive to reach. The first is loving kindness, or metta as we call it. As a good mother loves her one and the only child and protects him at the risk of her own life, we are taught to love and protect all living beings. Secondly, we are taught to cultivate compassion or karuna, which motivates us to go in search of those who suffer and help remove those causes which have brought upon them their suffering. Thirdly, we are taught to train ourselves to take altruistic joy in others' happiness. We call this mudita. Fourthly, to educate ourselves in upekha or equanimity, which gives one emotional balance to take name or blame, profit or loss, success or failure, with adequate detachment and patience. These 4 qualities are called divine abodes because they elevate the follower to divine levels. It is this philosophy that motivated me for this silent mission, which you have adjudged worthy of honor. These are not impracticable, idealistic thoughts that have no relevance to the modern scientific and technological world. Modernity is not determined by time. It is determined by our attitudes and outlook to life and living. This thought we brought down into practical application to bring about significant changes in the grassroots of our society. Changes for the better among our rural communities who are the foundations of our culture, freedom and human dignity. And wasn't it our revered leader, Ramon Magsaysay, himself who said that democracy should start from the grassroots? The technique we adopted to translate the thought into action was a call to all to share their time, thought and energy in the service of their fellow men. We called it sharing. Sharing, compassionate speech, constructive activity and equanimity are the 4 salient features of Shramadana. This thought and action in its own small way is laying a strong spiritual and material infrastructure to rebuild a new Ceylon, a new Sri Lanka, where I assure you science and spirituality will be harmonized. The island to deserve once again to be called Dharma Dvipa, which means the island of righteousness.